Selena, and I'm here to do another review in the Book Review Blitz. So this is a little mini-series that I'm doing to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. I've recently got 200 subscribers, and I'm just super excited about it. So I'm reviewing a bunch of books that I've read so far this year, and if you want to be entered into the giveaway, you comment on every video in this little mini-series, and you'll be entered in, and you can win any book that I have reviewed. You pick the one book that I'm reviewing that you want to receive, and I will ship it to you via the book depository. So comment down below, comment on every video in the mini-series. When the mini-series is over, I will pick a winner, and that person will get to choose from one of the books that I have reviewed. So today I am reviewing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or the Philosopher's Stone, whichever it is that tickles your fancy. So this was the second read for me. I actually had never gone back to reread the series once it was over. So this was the first time going back to book one since I've read it years ago, and loved it. I read it in January, and words for the book, words. I loved it, and I feel like that's such an inadequate way to review a book, but it is really true. So as a reread for me, and I know there are people who reread these books like every year, they go through all 7 books every year, but for me, having reread it for the first time, it brought me immediately back to the place when I read this originally, and just all of the wonder and awe at this world that J.K. Rowling created is just fantastic. The fantastical world was fantastic. Characters so rich, like little hints of personalities that I know in other people, and so it helped me relate to each character better than maybe other books that have more stock or less rounded characters. Now also having read the whole series, coming back to the beginning and just seeing how certain seeds were planted for things to happen in the future, I think was a lot of fun. Getting to understand, having understand the character of Professor Snape and Dumbledore and McGonagall and the Weasleys. I felt like I knew these characters a whole lot better, and it was kind of like going through your old family photos, after everyone's all grown up and doing what they doing their thing, and you go back and you look at, oh, remember when we were kids and you dressed up like this? Who would have thought that years later you turned out the way you did? That could be positive or negative. You insert your family in that comment. But yeah, it felt like coming home. I can't say more else than loved it. So, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, this book. I don't need to go through the story, I hope, but you have a young boy, Harry, and on his 11th birthday, he is all of a sudden whisked into this world of magic, and he is told that he is a wizard and that he gets to go to Hogwarts, which is a school for witches and wizards, and there lies the great story, or the start of the great story. And then, so he goes to school, and he meets Ronald Weasley, Hermione Granger, Neville Longbottom. While in school, he also makes some enemies, primarily Draco Malfoy, but we also get a taste of Lord Voldemort and just the lengths that he would go to get back his lost power. The scene with the unicorn had more, I guess, deeper impact on me. I remember first reading it thinking, oh, that's so awful. But then when I find out that a unicorn is such a sacred animal in this wizarding world, and that it's pure, and he would kill that just to have what he wanted, his power, his whatever, that scene touched me just a little bit more than I was expecting, and I was really gripped by just the fact that they, when they were in the woods on detention, stumbled upon this injured and dying animal. So things like that, when we're reading, I think are meant to happen. You're supposed to go back and have a greater sense of some of the things that happen in the story, especially a story so rich as Harry Potter. One read is definitely not enough. So if you have not reread any of the Harry Potters, please do. I'm recommending that you reread them because it is so worth it. 5 stars. What else am I going to give it? 6? Can I do 6? I don't think Goodreads allows me to give 6 stars, so I'll give it 5 stars. And again, if you comment on every video in the book review Blitz, you can win Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Comment on all the videos, and you're entered in. I'll pick a winner at the end, and the winner gets to choose from the books that I reviewed in this little mini-series to have shipped to them via the book depository. So thank you guys for watching. Again, thank you for all the new subscribers, and to my old subscribers and anyone who's watching and likes and comments. Thank you. I appreciate you. This is my way of saying thank you. And bye.